comedy of Bob Rock. Let me
We're going for Tim Slagle. Reading Devil in the White City right now, which is a great book. It's so popular, I already know the end. Rahm Emanuel becomes mayor. Unfortunately. Rahm Emanuel covered up a murder, conspired against his enemies, and brought back happy hour. I don't know if he's the mayor of Chicago or the first season of Game of Thrones. What are you doing there? You're just supposed to wear a top hat on Groundhog Day and take Bill Murray to parties if he's too drunk to drive. The two main things. He closed 54 schools as soon as he got into office, and then he went skiing that day. He closed 54 schools and then went skiing that day. I'm like, who does that? The villain in the movie where Santa Claus is the main character. If the Grinch stole Christmas, he's keeping it at Rahm Emanuel's house. That's for sure. Donald Trump is still running, much like every woman who's ever been alone in a room with him. It's kind of weird he elected a robot to be his vice president. I'm pretty sure Mike Pence thinks batteries are delicious. He's tough on immigration, and he's gonna travel back in time and finally kill the Terminator. Mike Pence, run for office. I'm just afraid that if Trump wins the presidency, that as a Mexican dude, I'm gonna get deported. And that only concerns me because then I'll have to finally learn Spanish. Not really ready to do that. Not ready to watch Game of Thrones in Spanish quite yet. But I feel like if I did end up in Mexico, I'd land on my feet, just go into the family business, drug cartel. I couldn't do anything crazy. I'd have to work in the HR department. Like, guys, if you're gonna cook meth or your lunch in the microwave in the staff room, you gotta clean up after yourself. That's a shared space. Alright, guys? Also, watch those smartphones on the floor. Alright, that's time theft. We're not paying you to be thieves. Time thieves. We're paying you to be regular thieves. Also, Murderous Miguel, I feel like we have this conversation every week. Keep your receipts. You get a per diem. You murder for this cartel, but you're murdering my labor budget right now, buddy. Now watch those numbers. I feel like gender politics is a huge thing right now. Like abortion is like a big thing. I'm not a woman, so I feel like I don't really have a dog in this fight, you know? It's not my issue. But I can relate. Because even though I can't have babies, I completely understand, you know? We gotta be more empathetic as Americans. In fact, I've only been to an abortion clinic twice. Once I was fixing a candy machine there, and then the other time I was a pregnant teenager from Highland Park. Had everything going for me. I hear everybody saying that, like now anything that has to do with gender, like if it's a dude in his 20s and he's really mad about it, he's like, it's ruined my childhood. Hillary Clinton ruined my childhood. Ghostbusters ruined my childhood. Like, dude, you're 30 years old. Your childhood has been over for 2 decades. Also, we have adult coloring books. There's now an adult park on the north side. Your childhood is intact. We will never win a war again. Let's everybody calm down on that one. I did go to the South Side. I went to the South Side to visit Obama's house with a couple of friends of mine, and he wasn't there. He was in Washington, but there's a big sign outside of his house right before you get on the sidewalk. It says, "If you are carrying any weapons, prepare to be searched upon stepping on the sidewalk. And my friends are like, well, I don't have any weapons, I'm good, steps up on the sidewalk. Second friend's like, I don't have any weapons, I'm good, steps up on the sidewalk. I'm like, I don't have any weapons, but I'm pretty sure they can still charge you with trying to kill the president with a small amount of weed. Like, guys, I'm gonna hang back, take pictures. You guys go on in. I feel like this is a weird election because we are the second largest contributor to global warming, and we haven't really heard about it at all until the final debate, and even then, very briefly. Very briefly. I feel like we ignore global warming too much in this country. We ignore global warming so much, I'm surprised it hasn't been murdered on camera by the police. I'm pretty sure if global warming was a black teenager minding his own business, we wouldn't be opening a Chipotle in Antarctica right now. Right? Everybody's always talking about the founding fathers, and what would the founding fathers do? What would like, come on, guys, we gotta change our opinions. And not even the slave-owning thing, which I really can't get over, but more like, I'm pretty sure if George Washington was here right now, he would be most amazed by the fact that we have a lever that makes your poop disappear. Like that, I'm on the $1 bill. 2016 is alright. I don't think I want to go back. You gotta wipe your butt with sandpaper. It sucks. No more slaves. I'll just take an Uber. It's fine. Thank you so much. I've been Bob Rock. Have a good night. Happy birthday to my brother Joe. I love you.